Well, just ask any bride-to-be the one person that she would love to have help her with her big day. And other than Martin Short and Franck, I think the one person she would say is David Tutera, who we are so excited to talk with today. Hi, how are you?
I'm great. Thanks for that lead-in.
One of my favorite all-time movies, and I'm sure you've seen it a few times.
I know. It's a fun movie. I think I watched that, and I wasn't even a wedding planner yet.
Oh, my gosh. Well, I have to tell you, we just wrapped up a wedding showcase here. We spent an entire half hour last month kind of helping to prepare brides for the big day. We went to various places, talked about the important things, and I have to ask you, before we talk about your big show, what is the one thing that you think is the most critical when helping brides plan weddings?
Wow. You know, I think I always tell every couple that when they're planning their wedding, it's to kind of slow down the process and breathe, because they get so excited that they make all the wrong decisions too quickly and then regret it later. So it's just plan the wedding slowly. And the biggest advice I tell people is you can't decide on vendors until you know what every potential vendor is going to cost you. So you deal with it very black and white. There's the emotional side, then there's the black and white side, which is the budget side. And then you can combine them together to create a great wedding that you can afford.
Well, that is awesome advice, and thank you for that for all of our brides to be watching out there. Now we got to get everybody to tune in tomorrow to the start of My Great Big Live Wedding. This looks so amazing. Explain to folks how this is going to come about over the next several weeks.
Well, it's real exciting, and as you said, it's live. So in each of these hours on Tuesday evenings, you're going to experience kind of like a roller coaster ride, because it'll all be positive, it'll all be happy, but every episode will have its own scenario of how it unfolds, because each couple is different, like every wedding is. But the beauty of this show that I'm so proud of and presenting to everyone is that the viewer is with me live. Together we're experiencing it as if the viewer is my guest to this couple's wedding. And the couple's stories are all individually unique because of what they've gone through in their past lives, through tragedy, through health challenges. But when I meet them, they're incredibly happy. And we're letting them sort of move forward in their life with this beautiful wedding. And there'll be many reveals and surprises that happen that the couples don't know about and the viewers will be participating in that can change their lives. And it's not just about the big wedding, it's also about their story and what they need. So you're going to experience something very magical that's never, ever been done on television.
And that's the key thing. You really don't even have anything to fall back on when you're creating this wedding live on television. It's not like you could tune in and say, oh, this is how it worked before. This is a really new experience for everyone, isn't it?
It is, and that's one of the reasons why I said yes to the show, is because obviously the stories of the couples, but more equally, or I should say equally, because it's not been seen or tried to be executed, and that sort of is, you know, exciting for me, because I want to give something to the viewers that they're going to have uncertainty, but always leave, I hope, at the end of each episode going, oh my gosh, not just what David did, look what the couples have experienced. And we're all going to be doing it together on every episode, which is going to be exciting.
Well, I have a sneak peek at the couples in front of me, and I have to say their stories are pretty incredible. So as much as the wedding draws people in, I'm guessing these stories are going to touch a lot of hearts, aren't they, David?
Yeah, you're going to really fall in love with love, and you're going to fall in love with them. You know, the wedding is like the icing on the cake, no pun intended. It really is, but we're gonna go on this journey, and it's going to be beautiful.